Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Mage Hunter. We are joined by some remarkable players who definitely have the brain.
Forceps. Forceps.
Oh dear, oh dear. And that sets the tone for the beginning of this. Our characters have just kicked in a double door, leading to somewhere dark, devious, and dangerous. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and watch last week's episode. Because seriously, why would you skip to the end? Who does that? What sort of person would skip to the end? An end skipper.
It's not unheard of.
So unless you're an end skipper,
Hey, end skippers.
you should go back. Go back. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. You kick in the door, and the room on the other side is a definite design to impress. There is a huge portrait with a very, very ornate frame of the very rotund Mayor Cavard, you guess.
Mm-hmm.
And this is him standing next to a very proud-looking white horse, designed to impress, although you suspect that if he actually climbed onto the horse's back, the horse would die. It would snap in half. There is a very large desk, again, also incredibly detailed in its carving, big ball and claw type of thing, covered in green leather. It's just very, very, very fancy. There's a large chair that almost resembles a throne, and seated upon that is the corpulent form of Lord Cavard.
Oh.
He licks his lips with almost a purple tongue
Dear.
as you walk in. And standing next to him in mid-argument is Thrisp, who spins about, and the moment he sees you, he doesn't smile.
No.
The rest of the room is made up of heavy red velveteen curtains that have a large window that looks out over the back area of the castle, which looks down towards the valley and into the Deadlands. And then there are a few ornate cupboards with display items tastefully arranged, and then a large brass-bound chest next to those cupboards. Other than that, you are alone in this room. Thrisp looks at the three of you.
As we are bursting in, do we have
You do have advantage in this
advantage in
situation.
this
You do not
phase?
anticipate you bursting in.
Rush him.
That was the plan before we burst through the door.
Yeah?
Yep.
Are we still doing the plan?
Yep.
Yeah, kill him.
Okay.
Fuck him, kill him.
We said we're going for the rest.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
It's instant regret.
Why is there regret?
Just in case we chose to do the wrong thing. Let's just do it. Let's do it.
Chose to do the wrong thing. Okay.
Oh. Who knows?
Who knows?
We'll soon find out.
Charlie, you're charging in.
All right, I have a question. If I use rapid strike, I cannot do anything, even move. But yeah,
Yes.
so I have to be stood in front of my opponent to declare it, right?
Correct.
Never mind. I'll just hit him.
All right. You run in.
Run in.
You swing your weapon.
Do I pay an AP for the first phase?
No, because we've got advantage
You
because
have
of running in.
You burst in. They did not expect you.
They're surprised. Surprise round.
Yes.
I'll spend
Or
it.
something else.
Spend it for the attack
Yes.
and an extra one to do an extra
1
AP
point.
die.
All right.
So
you
that's 6 to Thrisp.
You slam into Thrisp. He is not wearing any armor whatsoever.
Ooh.
So he grunts as your blade bites into his shoulder. Garlic.
Magic bolt at Thrisp. And that is 4 AP damage. I spend 2 AP.
Blaze.
Also a magic bolt at Thrisp,
Yes.
please. Which will be 5 damage because
Nice.
of upcasting, because I'm magically attuned.
Upcast.
He is not happy at all.
Good.
Kilo takes his dagger and hurls it at Thrisp, which hits Thrisp. Sorry, Kilo, come here.
I'm so tense.
Kilo's done another good thing.
Kilo's done another thing. I contributed by throwing my weapon away.
Oh, I've got a spare ornate dagger, so
Yeah, you do have that.
Yeah.
Very
You
ornate.
could go grab the forceps.
they're doing a job.
Can you? It is now Thrisp's turn.
Yeah.
And he snarls at you.
Mm.
I should have known.
Surprise! Ooh.
So he starts to wave his hands in front of himself.
Oh no.
And then he throws a bolt of black energy. Give me a second here. Right. Where is it? He throws a bolt of black energy. Sorry, I just want to make sure that we are spending the right amount of stuff. And right, here we are. So that is okay. All right. Fair. It's fair. I made up the rules.
Take it up with the author.
Take it up with the author. Damn author. Okay. So he throws this vast amount of magic at you.
Oh.
He is throwing it at you
Yeah, of course.
because you are scarier than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
As far as he can see. And
Oh no.
yeah. He spends 9 action points.
Oh.
You don't take 9 action points of damage.
Okay.
He spends 9 action points.
Oh, that's gonna be more.
And suddenly you hear him in your head.
Oh.
Oh no.
Eliminate all. Your head is filled with his words. You are a slave to his will and do anything that he commands you to do. Abandoning your morals, attacking your allies, and performing unspeakable acts.
Oh.
So he has simply commanded you to do this. And it's going to cost him 9 plus 1. It's going to cost him 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's costing him a lot to do it.
It really is. You have no idea.
We
Oh.
take him out, presumably it stops.
Well, you know that it has a duration. You just don't know what that duration is. So that's what he is doing.
Yeah.
So on your next turn, you will attack these 3 with as much vengeance as you possibly can.
Sure.
Cavid rises up slightly and says, "Who dares to enter my private sanctuary?"
It's awful. I
And
love him.
as he does that, he pulls out, it looks to be like a collar for a dog. And he then flicks this collar at your feet
Uh-huh.
and he says, "Put it on or die."
Don't think it goes with the outfit now, does it?
As you say that,
In my knitted armor, my scarf.
But it has the best stats.
he says, "So be it." And he snaps his fingers and the collar just explodes. He did warn you, put it on or die.
Well,
You kind of
I
do.
mean, fair, he did warn me.
Warn
Like, so
him.
I
you
won't
take
complain
6 AP
Okay.
as you are peppered with bits of collar and the
Just
little
to-
studs in the collar.
Just to check, this isn't. Does this use an element as its damage?
No, this is just piercing. It's physical damage, yeah. So your armor will absorb it. That's covered, done. That's the end of the round. We go to the top of the round. Who is spending AP to act first? Charlie, you are not compelled to do so if you do not wish to do so.
I shan't, but my eyes are glowing menacingly towards Garlic, ready to decapitate her.
Yeah. Thrisp is definitely going first. So is Cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the first phase.
Charlie?
Second phase.
Second phase. Yeah.
As he's like, he's fully. It's like he's slammed on the brakes.
Blaze?
Second phase.
Second phase it is. Okay.
All right.
Thrisp is acting, and so is Cavid, and so is Garlic, all at the same time. So whatever it is that you're doing will affect him, but he will also kind of whatever it is he is trying to do. Thrisp now is, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know how you would like to say, he's now reduced down to things, and so he is simply going to throw a bolt of black energy directly at you, little necromancer, because he's worried that you are the one who controls his worms. And so you take 4 points of AP damage.
Okay.
Thrisp is not looking healthy. Okay, this is affecting you at the same time as you are doing things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cavid, who has risen up, now steps around from the desk, and you see hanging from his belt. He's not actually. Now that you look at him, it looks like he's just dressed in underpants, and he's looking quite refreshed, as if he'd just come from a shower. Perhaps.
Or just out of the bloody room where somebody was drying themselves off.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, could be. But in his pudgy hand, he has this rather vicious-looking wooden truncheon, I guess would be the best word to use. And he steps around, and since you didn't put his collar on, he's just going to wallop you with it. And so he smacks you with his truncheon, and you take 5 AP of damage.
2 on the armor, 3 on 3 on me. The woolen armor is gone. The woolen armor is gone.
The woolen armor is gone. Be feared. Oh no. Garlic, what do you do?
I am upping the ante this time with magic bolts of 3. Okay, you're saying Thrisp's looking real bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So I cast this. It costs me 7 AP to do this. And I have 3 small balls of magic that fly forward to hit my target. And it deals 8 AP damage divided between the 3 however I choose.
Yes.
I need to choose how much before I see how it's going, don't I? Yeah. Okay, then 4's going at Thrisp and 4 is going at Cavid. As in damage, but...
Okay, 4 and 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the balls just separates itself.
So Thrisp is bleeding very badly as your bolt impacts him. He is not looking good at all. He's leaning quite heavily on his staff. Cavid doesn't seem to care too much.
Okay. Had to make some sort of emotion. Oh well. Decisions made.
Well, decisions made.
Decisions
Charlie,
made.
You can choose between Kilo or Garlic.
Oh. Let's decide.
I'm going to flip a faceless coin.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip a faceless coin.
You remember what side the face is?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna chuck it. Oh.
You can make a mark on one side.
Put a mark on one side if you really want to have a 50.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. Sure. 50-50. The red dot is Garlic.
Kilo it is.
Kilo.
Oh.
And he screams, spends this to swing his axe to try and cleave Kilo in half.
Oh.
Kilo.
So that's 5 AP.
5 AP. Kilo drops to his knees. I thought we were allies. He's not dead, but he's looking bad.
Garlic shouts to Kilo, he's not in his right mind.
Okay. Kilo sort of steps to his feet, swaying slightly.
Oh no!
He doesn't have any weaponry, so
What? Oh shit! I should have thrown the dagger at him.
so he
Don't throw a dagger at him.
No, to him.
You can't have two of us attacking him.
he grabs the inkwell that's on the desk, and he just lobs it at Cavid. And it smacks Cavid on the side of the head, dealing 1 whole AP's worth of damage. But covers him in ink as well, so he's sort of now covered in sort of squid ink down the side. It makes it an even more terrifying visage, as a matter of fact. Killer then sways and steps back. Blaze, what are you doing?
I would like to spend 5 AP, please,
Okay.
to do 8 upcast to 9 AP damage with a bolt of energy that flies out of Blaze's fingers towards Thrisp.
How does Thrisp die?
Yes!
As the how is he going to die? I think his face is going to split open like the horse, like the maw of a horse.
Right.
And Blaze will just go live like a weird undead creature, die like one.
Okay, this is fair. It doesn't really look very undead inside. It's sort of red and gooey. And
Are there any maggots in him? Just have
None
interest.
whatsoever.
No.
Wow. None whatsoever.
Fascinating.
That was Blaze. We are now at the top of the round. Cavid is spending 1 to go first.
Does Thrisp's magic still have a hold of me?
It does not. You are suddenly freed from the spell. Yeah.
Killer!
I'm alright.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Charlie.
I will spend 1 to go first.
I'll spend 1 to get up there as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna not this time just
You're
because
gonna
I'm running out.
Yeah, Kilo's not going to do that either. Right, so Cavid is going to go first. Cavid is on Blaze with this bit of ink all over him. And he sees Thrisp die.
Can I just say, do you want to be next?
His pudgy little hand grips the truncheon, but he steps back and he says, "Parley. We'll talk.
We'll talk.
I have lots of money."
That's not what we want to talk about.
No. Do you look like you're going to surrender?
Us?
Well, not surrender, but not attack him.
Blaze looks willing to not attack him. I don't know how these two look.
Just breathing hard.
We can all walk out of this alive if we keep our heads. Down the passageway, you hear boom, boom, boom.
I don't think we can trust him.
I don't trust him either. He's still going to put people into soap and kill people.
I'm not saying he's going to get away with any of this. I'm just saying we can talk.
Well, we don't have long, so talk.
Put down your weapons.
Absolutely not. Talk.
Don't have any on me, so we're in luck there, aren't we?
He's going to spend his psychology on that one and determine that you guys are not going to surrender or give in. So he just smacks you for another 5.
Okay, ow.
Oh,
Ow.
ouch.
Yeah.
Wow. Ow.
Anyone got awareness?
Yes.
Anyone want to spend a point?
No.
I've got 6. You got 4. I'll spend awareness.
All right.
It's life or death.
Every time he smacks Blaze there, that truncheon of his seems to, maybe you've imagined it, it seems to have a red glow around it.
Oh no, he dies.
And Cavid seems to not get younger, but he seems to get a bit more virile, a bit more enthused, more energized.
Oh, wow.
Blaze, what are you doing?
Wow.
Can I try and grab the truncheon?
You can, but you're not going to like what you need in order to do that. Strength would be what you'd need to wrest it from his large.
If only you had a set of forceps that you.
I know. I mean, do you know?
It's so
We
handy.
made that check really easy.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear.
I don't think I can try and grab a truncheon.
We're all desperately trying to be
Yeah.
Shall I
clever
come back
viewers.
to you?
Yeah, sure.
Charlie, what do you think?
How close am I to him?
7 feet.
Cool. 3 AP, rapid strike, cut his head off. So that's 10 AP.
10 AP.
Yep.
He gurgles, but is still standing.
Okay.
Yeah. Your blows are nothing to me, he says as blood spills out of the corner of his mouth.
The truncheon's making him stronger.
We'll do something. This is all I can do.
Back to you, Blaze.
Cut off the arm.
Can I aim? Is it possible to aim like my to
Try and blast it off.
aim a magic bolt at the hand that's holding the truncheon?
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
It doesn't
sadly.
work that way,
No, good. I mean,
I don't know how to get the truncheon out of his hand.
Just kill him. Just kill him.
the Sordari going for the simple solution.
Yeah.
Cut his head off, and another thing will work.
Time is working against us.
Yeah, but he's just gonna get strong. He's gonna kill me and get stronger.
Who's gonna kill me? It's like, I can't do clever things like teleport or use a forceps.
Very quickly, you have 2 action points left.
4.
4. You got 4 action points.
I've got a
left.
whole
You've got
4.
2 action points, and you've got 4.
4.
Okay. I mean, between the lot of you, that's 10.
Let's kill him. Do it. I've used my action.
It's not like
Oof, we got so much left.
What, you're going to spend 1 or 2 to cast the spell, right?
2.
2. Yeah, spend them. Spend them or die.
I feel like there's cleverer things I can do than just trying to hit him.
But at the heat of the moment,
Yeah.
his arm is lifting up.
Yeah, okay.
12 guards on the other side of the room. George and Johnny. We're dead. We're cooked. Honk honk.
I
Goose.
cast. I cast 2 to hit him with 5.
With 5,
Yeah, 5 AP.
it slams into his chest, and you watch as there's ripples that go through the flesh,
Oh my gosh.
but he's still standing.
Right.
Garlic.
Okay, how near am I to Kilo?
5 feet.
Okay, am I allowed to cast something but also just happen to be holding this other dagger in my hand just in case Kilo wants to take it?
Yeah, I'd say
my
that's
hand?
an action that you can do.
Right, then. Oh, Kilo, this looks good. Magic bolt. Hat.
This looks good. Not please take the dagger.
Well, take the dagger.
Yes.
Garlic says take the
Why
dagger.
are we talking in codes?
I don't know.
It's not a secret.
2 AP.
Swiss rest.
2 AP
2 AP.
to magic bolt, so that's 4 AP damage.
4 AP
Yeah.
damage. Again, this causes him to step back and to actually sit back down in his chair with a thump. He is still alive.
Kilo. Time for you to get
takes
your
the
revenge.
dagger, and he looks at this dagger and he lifts it and sort of just rushes forward. And as he's getting close to Cavid goes, "That's my son's." And then Kilo goes, "Well, I'm giving it back to you."
Oh!
What a lie!
No, that's
Kilo!
What?
a
That's
lie.
still cold.
He buries the dagger into Cavid's head.
Ooh.
Because that damage from the dagger kills Cavid, because Cavid was only on 1.
Oh, clutch. That was so clutch.
You're on 2. Are you on 2 as well?
Yes.
We're all on 2 action points left.
That's all right. That's enough for one more swing at the guards. All right,
I
2
could have
actually.
done nothing with 2. I can't do anything with 2.
Yeah, I could have do 2 more attacks
Not the magic bolt.
before I dies.
No, because I'd die.
Yeah, go out and praise the glory.
I'd be
Praise
dead.
the glory,
I'd be
yeah.
dead. I'd spend my 2 and I'd be dead.
As we're complaining about how we're nearly done.
I know.
Yeah, does are there worms for from Cavid?
No
worms.
Truncheon.
He's controlling.
Oh, can we?
Well,
Right.
his truncheon dropped to the floor.
Garlic is going to pick up the truncheon.
Sure, you
Careful
pick up
with
the
that thing.
truncheon. It's carved in a vaguely reminiscent shape, but you can't put your finger on it. But at the base of it, there is a very ornate inlay, mother of pearl, and there's an inscription in it, which, given your Druthen training, do you have arcane law?
I do have arcane law.
Ah, it is arcane in nature,
Oh.
but you would have to examine it.
Well, how much is the banging?
That's still happening.
Okay, yeah, I'll spend the spend the AP point.
Okay, so this truncheon is a truncheon of siphoning. So whenever you hit your target, the truncheon itself is a melee attack, so you have 10 melee attack skill. But it will siphon 3 AP every time you hit your target.
Ooh. A garlic is going to turn to Charlie. All right, Charlie, this is a truncheon of siphoning.
Okay.
Anytime you hit somebody with it, you will siphon 3 of their essence AP.
Okay.
Use it to hit the guards.
Right.
If they come.
I think we can't. Ouch. Don't think we can fight the guards.
No, I don't think
We
can.
need to convince the guards that it is over.
Right.
And that what is the point in fighting us when the 2 people in charge are lying there on the floor? One of them's got Kilo's or his own son's dagger in his head, and the other one is a bit cut in half in the head department.
Yes.
The fight is over. They need to understand that. We are not fighting them. I cannot fight them.
Then let us meditate whilst we wait for them. Oh, we already did it. Oh no, I didn't meditate.
You didn't.
I did medicine.
That's right. You did medicine.
I shall.
Charlie is swaying, saying, "I didn't hear no bell." With the truncheon ready to go.
Yeah, you look at the truncheon, you're like, it's just a phallus.
That's why it looked
To get there little end, and then it. Go on. He wants it. Saw my dad use it once. One of his fellas that he brought home.
Oh, you really need to talk to people about your daddy issues.
It's
Or
not.
not.
Or
I mean,
not.
there's, you know, it's like, where do we draw this?
Someone professional.
All right, so
about
while those two are doing, what are you doing? Thrisp's corpse is there, his cane is leaning against the wall, you've got Cavid, his corpse is in the chair, it's not moving, and the dagger's in his forehead, he's got his desk with drawers and things.
Take his magic stick. It does powers magic things.
I
don't think.
will. The bang is still coming from the door.
Yeah.
They're not through yet. Yep. Let's have a look.
There's
at
a crack
the
now.
magic. There's a crack now.
Oh dear.
We need to be ready for when they come through.
All right. Walks over to the door.
No.
Regardless, Kilo slumps up next to you. It's
Nope.
been an honour.
Right. No, we're not
Time of my life.
fighting anyone. Either we've got 2 options as far as I see it. We drag the bodies down near the door, but I don't know if anyone's in dragging bodies sort of shape. Or we stand here, and the moment they reach this room, we make them stop. Show them these, and we make them stop.
Yeah, I'll clip them at their knees so that they slide forward and into Thrisp's
Nope.
and Cavid's bodies, and then they give up. Right, got it.
No.
No?
No one else is dying today.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Sure.
So what are you doing?
I am going to wait. I don't think we can drag the bodies. I can't drag the bodies. Can I?
Thrisp is easy to drag. It's like dragging an old sort of
Okay.
bag of sacking. There's not much to him. Skin and bone.
I'm going to drag him to the door.
Okay. You drag him to the door, leaking as he goes.
Is there something? I don't think I can drag Cavett.
No.
Is there something Cavett has other than the truncheon, which is an indication of his?
He's got some rings on his fingers. His lord title ring is on his finger. You
Let's grab that.
pluck that off.
Pluck that off.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to the door with the corpse of Cavett and with the corpse of Thrist and the ring.
I'm meditating.
You're meditating, going, please let 5 minutes go past. Please.
Please.
Are you on 1 AP?
Yes.
Oh my
That's why I'm desperately
1,
meditating.
2, and 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's.
I'm checking. You can be
Let's
on
get it.
naught, and we're still up, aren't we?
No,
It's,
you
if
fall
you're
unconscious on naught.
on naught. Okay.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if it was when you had to spend some from naught, or if you.
No, if you have to spend any more from 0, you die.
Cool. Let's. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
So that'd be a good thing to avoid.
This is all or nothing.
Yeah,
The
and I've used
door
my
bursts, and Johnny and George thunder down the passageway, followed by the guards.
I will just shout at them, "Stop! It's over!" And I will point at the body, and I will hold up Cavett's ring. And if I could spend one on persuasion, I would, but I don't have persuasion. So what can you do?
Okay,
Charm?
intimidation? Is that a thing?
I've got charm.
Deception.
Deception or charm?
I've got deception,
Yeah.
but I'm telling the truth.
Yes. How ironic. I can't believe it. This is not over yet. We've defeated all of them and we'll defeat you. I suppose could be your line, but that's an aggressive line.
I'm trying to diffuse, not to be aggressive.
Right. Okay.
I do not have an obvious weapon on me. I have the ring and I'm pointing at a body, but I'm trying to diffuse, not to.
So this causes all of them to stop and they look at you. Unfortunately, you're not going to get your 5 minutes.
Okay, no, that's fine.
So what are you doing? Because they're now all stopped. And on the surface, it looks like they're waiting. Or listening, or trying to hear something.
Go to sleep.
What are you thinking?
I don't think I can do. Do I have to spend anything to have my awareness of nature? That is nature sense. So if there weren't people, maybe I have a sense. I'm reaching. Maybe I have a sense of the nature within them.
Your nature sense, you get the impression that they are waiting for an order.
Right. And as I previously have been a controller of worms, I will say, it's time to stand down. As my friend says, no one else needs to die today. We can all go back to our families and have a nice smoke and a couple of sausages.
As impassioned a plea as that might be, you realize that they are not listening to an external voice.
Oh.
And you controlled the worms when you were using magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I know
Sure.
how much damage this does? With the
Yeah, it does 5.
Flipping heck.
Yeah.
No, that's metagaming, isn't it?
We're trying to
Give
diffuse.
it to you, and you hit me with it, so you have enough magic to control the crowd.
Even then I won't have an.
Oh yeah,
And that will.
it will kill me.
What?
If it goes over. It
yeah.
goes over.
Well, you drop to 0.
I'll drop
So
to 0.
luckily, you just pass out.
Oh?
No, I'm done.
You sure?
Yeah, dude.
Do I have any indication that the cane might be a way of controlling?
Possibly.
The
We
worm
can- just have to look at it, examine it.
Can I look at the guards and go, wait there.
They are not moving. They have come to a complete halt,
Okay.
and they are waiting.
I'm gonna edge back into the room and pick up the cane
Sure.
and have a good old look at the cane.
All right.
See if I can figure out if it's got some sort of instruction manual.
Right. So the cane. The cane. You. It's definitely arcane. You get the sense that this cane is definitely the conduit through which Thrisp was controlling the worm creatures. How does it get activated, though? It's a difficult arcane lore check, or you can recall how he used it the last time he controlled.
Yeah, conducting like an orchestra.
But every time he got the carriage to go as well, he'd do bang bang.
Tapped it. I will tap.
And then?
I will lift it in the air like a conductor's baton, and I will swivel it round like I'm turning people round and point away.
And what are you thinking?
Go away now.
Johnny and George and the guards all spin around and walk away. I think I just peed myself.
Oh,
Charlie drops to the ground.
It's okay, Charlie. It's okay.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Oh,
Okay. Do we think
now what?
we've solved it enough?
There's.
I think we've certainly got quite a bit to go back to our patron with.
Yeah, 30 pieces, 30 crowns is not enough.
Well, I've still got 38 crowns from that
Oh,
one we you killed. So
At a 5-finger discount, yeah.
Can we just check the bloody room? Because I'm worried that there's another cabbage about to grow out of there.
Oh.
I don't know. I grow beings from things like bits of flesh.
Yes.
There might be another growing person in there.
Admittedly, you're growing things.
Well, I try to grow things.
Yes.
Yes.
You haven't ever actually grown.
No, but I believe that they will.
That they will. You've grown mold
Very.
and fungus.
Yes.
Yes. You walk back to the bloody room. Your head's spinning. You feel as if you haven't slept in days. You're fatigued. You could do a critical investigation of this room if you like, but it's going to cost you.
It's going to cost me stuff I don't have.
That's right.
Oh, wait, have you spent heroic points today?
I have.
I have not.
Since we woke up from...
I have
No,
not.
I don't think you two have.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll burn my heroic
All right.
action and do that investigation for you.
Okay.
Let's refine
You
this room.
Out this room. In your professional opinion,
All right.
having come from the fighting arenas
Yep.
and the pits,
Mm-hmm.
this does really just resemble a surgeon's office. And the only thing that ever came out of that surgeon's office was a drunk surgeon, and that was it. If you were taken to surgery, you weren't coming out. It doesn't look like anything here would even match up. If he did come out of this, he'd have one long leg, one short leg. There's no arms.
I weakly say from the door, can you grab me some ears?
I
I want to grow some ears of corn.
I'm having a butcher's,
Oh,
and I'm pretty sure
Oh my goodness.
that I'm in a butcher's.
Yes.
I'll grab you some ears.
There is a basket of ears.
Oh, yay!
Have you pick?
She grabs a handful and puts it in a jar.
Charlie's cheeks
Once again,
fill.
are you the good guys?
I really don't know.
They take clippings of plants. I'm a plant. It's a circle of life.
I, Charlie Dunnell, eldest son of House Dunnell, do hereby declare myself to be a vegetarian from this day forth into my dying. Oh. All right, can we leave now?
Yes, I've not gone in that room. I think I've gone into the library next door.
Right.
And
Okay.
Kilo has done a lot for us.
Charlie sets it on fire.
I'm
No,
joking.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's what my character does. I would like to see
Yes.
if I can spot any paperwork about his missing wife.
Investigation.
I don't have it, but I have a heroic point.
You do, which means
Can
that
I
you can use it as
Spend
a
that? Do I spend that as well?
You do, yes. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
So the heroic point allows you to have the skill, and then you would still have to spend for the skill.
Nice.
We are all
Charlie's
viewers. We're now all down on one
One.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank God you grabbed the cane.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
So the investigation of the wife.
Yeah.
Oh.
You find a string of letters written to Velstein. They are threatening letters. One of them has been returned with Velstein making notes on the letter itself, so you can actually see what was written to it from Cavid. And Cavid's words run along the lines of, "You will supply more prisoners, or I will kill your daughter. I will kill your wife. I will kill your 3 sons. I will kill everyone." In which Velstein has written back saying, "I am already sending you as much as possible. Any more will raise suspicions. Come after my family and I will burn your tower to the ground." So they weren't having a fun relationship.
They weren't having a good relationship.
No.
Let's grab the letters.
All the
Right.
evidence.
For evidence.
There is also a map that has some interesting marks on it.
Exhaustedly Blaze just sort of stares at the map and everything starts to swim in and out of focus. Like, focus. Look at the map. Look at the map.
Look at the map.
Why is that town in the wrong place?
Yes. So marked on the map, you can see that there are numbers, sort of, so like 22, 4, and where are we? 3, and then 2. You don't know what they mean. But those are the numbers that are written on this map.
Number of people taken from each place to spread out.
We know there'd be more than that taken from Arkenvale.
Well, there are people taken from here as well. Maybe we take all this stuff and we look at it once
But
we've
there
had...
were only, how many people were in the wagon?
44, 42, 42.
And they might have come from
Shoes,
elsewhere.
those
No,
shoes.
from Arkenvale.
Arkenvale.
How many people could fit in that wagon that you were on?
4 each time.
Oh.
4.
The total number of each that can be just transported at one
At a time, yeah. So it's a
No, this is
prison
weekly.
Weekly?
Oh, wow. That's a lot of people.
There was a lot of people in this factory.
This goes even deeper than we thought.
Oh dear. Well, we've put a stop to it.
We've put a stop to this bit of it. We need to tell the soap people to stop. We need to tell the Lord what's going on.
Yes.
There's some big squabbles going on as well.
Yep.
But we've stopped.
We've stopped the
main
immediate
problem.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We killed it.
Yeah.
Oh.
You've got control over the minds of all of Thrisp's people, right?
Yep.
Do you think you could tell them to go away for like 8 hours?
I could. I could tell them to sit and stare at a wall for 8 hours, I think.
Then wouldn't that make you like Thrisp?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you get rid of the worms?
That's the next question.
Oh.
There's a lot of
I
bloody
will
worms.
hold the stick and I will see if I can send like a self-destruct pulse through to the worms.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh wait.
To the
or
worms.
Or an
So what are you
exit
thinking?
Worms?
Oh.
Get the
Worms.
worms to exit before they...
The hostless
when we've
worms.
seen the worm,
Yeah.
when we've seen it crawling out,
Yeah.
where was it in the bodies? Do I have an idea? Well, I've seen the goose cut in half.
Just
Yeah.
crawling out of the any exit points it can.
Can I make everyone vomit?
Well, you could try.
Vomit up the worms.
Let's try.
All right.
I'm going to see if I can make everyone with a worm inside them vomit.
All right.
I mean, I feel like I should be watching this happen to see if this
Yeah.
works.
Yes, but unfortunately, you don't all go away. So
Yeah,
they all
did.
went away,
Did.
which they interpreted as to various places.
Yep.
All right, you do that. You don't know the effect because there's no one around.
No.
I suppose you could try and make them come back. And if they come back, then it didn't work.
Just destroy the worms. Screw it.
Can't we get them to... But these are people, they've got people that love them. Someone's got a dad that...
In case it hasn't worked,
So did
I'm
Thrisp.
going to instruct them all. Is there a pub in this town?
Yeah,
For 3
3
crowns.
crowns.
Oh
3 crowns.
man, poor Margot. We're gonna put all the worm zombies in a pub.
I'm going to instruct them to go to the 3 crowns, sit down quietly, and do nothing for
What?
8 hours.
We're closed. And then all just sit down. Okay.
There might
All
be
right.
a whole load of vomit-covered people
That's-
walking to a pub.
Should we...
At 11 p.m.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
I don't know. Could we head to the 3 crowns then, I suppose, to see if that worked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna grab
Yes.
handfuls of whatever random. I don't have time to look through it.
No. No energy.
Stacks of random paperwork from this room.
Okay. All right, you grab.
Charlie,
it.
did you say you have a backpack?
Yeah.
Come here.
All right. Pack me up.
Uh,
And then as he's tired helping him do that, he accidentally packs garlic into the backpack as well.
She
You
doesn't
wouldn't really notice.
resist.
Yeah, you don't notice the weight.
Just poking out the top of her. Like, you know, those when people wear corgis in their rucksacks.
Yeah.
That's Scarlet. Looking out.
So you stumble out of the keep, and standing looking very unimpressed with 2 very large dogs is the elvish groundskeeper.
Oh.
Oh.
Funny thing that you're doing out this time of night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very funny.
Care to explain where I've just watched the thugs move out?
No.
It's quite a story.
I think you should take early retirement.
It just leave all's watch. There's nothing here anymore.
Oh, wait for the
Lord's
notice.
dead, I assume.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Thrisp?
Dead.
Yeah.
Cooked.
Gone.
No one left inside the keep.
Nope.
No one at all. If you want the run of the place, it's all yours, frankly.
Have fun. Dogs have free roam.
Tried to be better
He sort
than
of pulls
what
on
they
the
were.
chains as the dogs are trying to sniff the various aromas that are about your personages.
Very meaty, sweaty
Yeah.
smell.
All right.
I'd avoid the worm room if I were you.
When we went, did we go through the worm
Oh,
room? What
yeah.
did they look like?
They all watched as you walked past.
Oh.
Mm.
They're still there.
Just get the hostless worms to They don't explode.
I don't know if I can. Can I?
Explode. Nothing happens.
No, I don't think I can make them destroy themselves.
Chuck them off a cliff. I don't know.
We'll come and deal with them. We'll come and deal
Can
with
we drop
Can
a
you-
fireball in there?
Burn the worms, and I'll give you some money for it.
What worms?
What?
You
What?
don't, you
You're
don't know
joking.
about the worms.
Don't go in the castle.
You
You
don't
don't
go
get-
in the castle.
them. Okay, in
I'm a
which case,
groundsman.
I would continue avoiding the castle for the moment.
Yeah, don't go
Yeah.
up to the second floor. Just leave that alone.
It's not a good place.
It's
We'll
a
literally
bad
blow your mind.
place. But you've been very helpful,
Mhm.
and I'm sure we can make sure whoever comes next knows that.
Here's
Yep.
10 crowns for your trouble.
What? Why?
That's very generous.
I'm a generous being.
Are you thieves?
No.
No.
All right.
That's so exhausting.
He lets you zombie past.
As you were. Walks off.
He looks at the two dogs. All right. And he kind of carries on his path into the darkness. It takes you a lot longer to get to the 3 crowns
Take
than
the
it normally
path,
would.
obviously,
Yes,
this
the
time.
path.
We're not going through the
It's
woods.
safe. You arrive
Stumbling
at the 3
down
crown
the
inn
path.
to hear Margot screaming.
Oh,
I
no.
said, get out! And she's like, a lad, can't you do something? And he's like, don't know what.
Sorry, Margot.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Our fault.
I thought you were bloody. No, you weren't. Of course not. But
I know, we've come to save the day. You're welcome.
why are they here?
My fault. Sorry.
Your fault.
Panicked. Couldn't think where to send them. Sent them here. Thought they'd be safe.
Safe from what?
Themselves potentially, or keep everyone else safe from them. More to the point.
I hit one of them and they didn't move.
They'll be fine, I'm sure.
Yeah, you'll be right.
I can send them out. I'll order them out into the town square.
Can you try?
Town square at midnight.
Because you control them with the worms. Does that mean you control the worm so you can get the worm to come out of them?
Are they?
Have you-
Is there evidence of vomit? Has this
There is,
worked?
yes, there is evidence of
But
vomit.
they're
still being
controlled.
controlled.
Up and moved out, yeah.
They're still being controlled.
Command the worms to leave the bodies.
I will try and command the worms to leave the bodies.
All right, you command the worms.
Well, I will try and command the bodies to leave the worms, leave the bodies through an existing means without damage. Not to bury through a stomach lining or.
I mean, it's a bit too late for that. There's eggs riddled in their bodies, mate. They've been infected for a long time.
Do feel like they might. That fixing them is probably beyond our.
Yeah.
We've got to
Perfect.
try.
On your order, worms ooze out of nostrils
Oh.
and ears and corner of mouths
Oh.
and drop down onto the cobblestones and then all look at you.
Hello, worms. Am I able to order the worms to move anywhere?
What are you thinking for them to do?
Is there a convenient nearby fire for them to crawl into?
That would be back up the stairs in
Oh.
the tavern.
I will just command them, stay where you are, worms. And then I will go around and start standing on them.
It's a grisly, mucky business.
Come on then.
You're
Charlie.
welcome to help.
Comes in, helps.
George and Johnny and the rest of the guards are looking very confused. What are we doing here?
Evening.
Taking a stroll.
You're having your life saved. You're welcome.
Where are we exactly?
What do you last remember?
Being loaded up into a prison wagon.
Oh.
Can I see? Can you drop your sleeves for me, Johnny or George?
Why? Who's asking?
Just morbid curiosity. Please indulge me, mate. I'm not gonna hurt you.
He gives you a grin of a shark looking at a very, very, very small minnow that's just said the minnow is not going to hurt the shark.
Oh, goodness.
No,
sake.
they're all criminals and they're gonna kill us.
All right, you want to see what's up my sleeve? That's fair. He rolls up his sleeve and there is the tattoo. Now, how about you show me a little respect?
Respect.
Yeah, you come in here demanding stuff as if you're some big,
Just saved your life. You've been infected with a parasitic worm for who knows how long, and we just got them out of your body. You have done unspeakable things that were not in your command, not within your, power, albeit, and we rid you of those worms. Pardon you of crimes that you would. Oh, you know what? Never mind.
Next to him, George is giggling. He's like, "You don't need worms to do unspeakable acts."
Oh.
Great. Now we have 20 prisoners with their own free will.
Worms before we
Yeah, I
slept?
don't know. It wasn't. I don't know. I don't know.
Blaze is
I don't know.
muttering under his breath. We had a plan. They were going to wait for 8 hours. Why have we released the
Yeah, I
worms?
don't know. No
Why
idea.
have we released the
I
worms?
don't
And
know,
then
we're
there's a
not-
very small
Why
part
have
of
we
your
released
brain
the
which is going, "Who's we?" It's us. I mean,
It was me.
It was me.
Why have I released the worms?
Don't know,
Why
mate.
have
all right.
released
Before I
the
knock your
worms?
block off for not showing any respect.
Goodness sake, mate.
Oh, what?
As you were, carry on, mate.
Charlie.
Dolly.
What? I'm tired.
Exactly.
You're welcome. We're sorry we didn't mean offence. We were just saving your lives.
Aren't you just the cutest little bubble?
I am. We need to say goodbye now. Thank you very much. Charlie, let's go.
We're going to bed.
All right, lads. Given that we don't know where we are, I'll show clemency. You may go to bed.
As may you. Good night.
Where are the three of you going?
Can we
We've left
ask
Margot in the
Margot if we can sleep upstairs again
Yeah.
at the inn tonight?
Yes, of course you can, she says as she slams the door shut and bolts it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Margot. I'll pay her for the room.
Right. Okay. The three of you go upstairs.
Yeah.
You try and sleep.
Got an axe.
On
On
your
my
chest.
On
Yes.
my chest, like.
Oh, God.
There are some crashes. There's some shouting in the street outside.
We released prisoners into the
Why
village.
did I take the
What?
ones out? I had a plan.
They were all prisoners.
I had a plan.
The guards were all prisoners.
I had a plan.
Oh
and then
my
I changed
God.
the plan.
Oh, we're so stupid.
But in your exhausted state, you drift off to sleep,
Oh my gosh.
questioning why, oh why.
Why?
Yeah, Blaze does not sleep well that night.
Yeah. When you wake up in the morning, Margot is there. Well, they left, finally.
Which way did they go?
They went up to the keep.
Oh.
Yeah. Not sure why. Apparently they had a score to settle with Cavard.
Oops.
Seemed to think that he'd been taking their mates.
They had.
They're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm not wrong.
And I guess we've saved them a job.
Right.
We're sorry about all the mess. We thought we were doing something good and then we were tired and we made errors in judgment.
Mm-hmm. Very sorry about that.
Really sorry about that.
Well, I thought I would never say this, but I suppose it's a good thing that the captain will be back in a few days, and hopefully the sheriff will be able to restore order.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe
The sheriff should be feeling more himself.
he should be
Yes.
feeling more himself, and Muse too.
Yes.
Everybody
he
should. Yeah. Maybe Clivet is going to make a change around here. About
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Keela looks at the three of you. Are you to return to Arkenvale then?
Well, we can't stay here.
I think so.
You are fully restored of your AP.
Woohoo!
Yes, 8 hours of sleep.
Because how many were there?
Guards?
Yeah.
There were, at best, there were 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's 10 of them, and they were all looked like prisoners.
Yeah.
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 We could go and try and talk some sense into them,
Nah.
or we could just leave.
Nah.
I think we've more than earned our 30 crowns.
Nah, let's get out of here.
We really
I hate
have.
this place.
I think it's time to report in. See if our benevolent patron will up the wage for the work done.
Right.
And then leave it in his hands to clean up the mess.
Right. Can we have a look at the evidence we gathered? If there's anything
Oh
else
yeah,
that
in the
we
light
didn't-
of day,
in the
if
light
there's
of day.
any.
Can I do a bit of investigating of
On
all the paperwork we
paperwork?
grabbed? Yeah.
Oh,
And
sure.
any additional information that we should probably think of before we leave?
Absolutely. How much are you spending?
It's the start of a
It's
day.
a new day.
It's a new day, and I'm gonna spend 5. I want to know
Oh,
everything.
Everything.
Hey, thanks.
All right. So, this is what you learn.
The whole campaign.
The whole campaign. Arkenhold, the Lord of Arkenhold, Lord Grathan, has been blackmailed as well to supply peasants to Allswatch Tower. Although he's not supplying as many as anybody else. The mines, known as Gelder's Mine, also supplying individuals. Gelder's Mine does have a large slave workforce, but the threat that it appears that Thrisp had over the miners at Gelder's was not as strong, so they were sending 2 slaves a week. Arkenvale, the carriage owner, was in their pay to basically bring the people straight through to Allswatch soap factory, and Olivia was being paid. She was a prisoner from Ulka. She was part of their payroll. It looks as if their total payroll number of worm-infected employees was around about 16 people, because they weren't being paid.
No.
They were being fed. Yes. And so all the bodies that were coming in were being exsanguinated first by the staff, and then the bodies were taken through into the factory and then silenced if any witnesses were found, hence the visions. Yeah. There is an unusual reference, however, to something called the Queen Mother.
Oh.
And that, the only reference is that there is a shipment of 150 crowns a week
Oh dear.
to Strangen Lake.
Okay. Has Strangen Lake? Oh, okay.
Strangen Lake's over here. And looking at the amount of bodies that were being taken through to the soap factory, you realize that they must have been producing double what they were sending through to Arkenvale.
Jeez.
Wow.
And only paying half to the fat collectors in the Deadlands.
Oh my gosh.
So everything that they were making, and on top, amounted to about 150 crowns a week, which they were then sending to Strangen Lake.
Strangen Lake. Seems there's something even bigger of it.
You say to each other on the carriage back to Arkenvale?
After saying goodbye,
Saying bye to Kilo.
Goodbye to Kilo.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could go a quicker way back to Arkenvale.
You could indeed.
What will he do now?
Might as
Kilo?
well.
He's going to take a horse to Arkenvale.
Want to come with us, Kilo?
I really do.
We
He
have
has
a
a
quick
backpack,
glance.
and sticking out the corner of the backpack is the wedding dress. I'm going to flog it.
That sounds
Fair
like
enough.
a good plan, Kilo.
Try and set myself up.
Good.
We'll see if we can help you with some connections.
Oh, yes.
Well, that's very kind. I actually thought I might take up this whole mage hunting thing.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
quite fun.
It's quite useful
Except
having
when you hit me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm still very sorry about that. Wasn't quite in the right way.
No, that's all right. Margot's going to look after the geese.
Good.
Oh,
I
good.
was worried about the geese.
Ah.
I
Yes.
bet a lad would love some pets.
Oh, yes, he would.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Right. And I can show you my garden.
Right.
Right. Are we ready to go?
Yeah, let's.
I cast escape.
And through the portal, all the credits appear.
Exactly. And as the credits come to the very end, however, there is a strange rippling in a very dark and black pool, as if there is a large mass just underneath it. That's it. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing.
Thank you,
you,
guys.
everybody.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do this. So Blaze, favorite moment in the whole game.
Oh my goodness! I'm going
Yeah.
first. Favorite moment in the
Yeah.
whole game.
Oh gosh.
Or I'll let you think about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let the three of you think about it.
Oh.
My favorite moment isn't really a favorite moment. It's like why did this happen?
Yeah.
And that was when you took the worms out of the
Oh my
the prisoners'
gosh.
Yeah.
heads
Oh.
at
Yeah.
the very beginning. I was like, oh no, why?
Yeah.
And that was that. But yeah, I don't know. There's some buzzing going on. Anyway, so that was my saddest moment, I
Yeah.
think.
Yes.
Just because it just soured. It soured the ending in one way,
Yeah.
but it did create a very different ending in another. Because now there's a Johnny and a George
Yeah.
gang that are now
Yeah.
freed from prison.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
No, should've set them off a cliff.
Yeah.
Out
There's
there.
also a castle full of worms.
Yeah, there's a castle full of worms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't send them off a cliff because some of the people in the town also had worms in their head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the
Muse.
reasonable people,
Yeah.
Muse
Yeah.
and
News. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Civet.
So, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
so Sheriff Clivet stepped out of the
Clivet,
carriage to walk back to the tavern because you said go to the tavern. So there's a very banged up Sheriff Clivet halfway between here and Ulka Prison. Now wondering what the hell is going on.
Oh no.
So he's fine.
I'm gonna be alright. He'll
Oh,
get
no.
home in a week or so.
Jeez.
Perhaps because, well, what Blaze will discover is that command that you're giving, you were
Yeah.
just basically hitting the intercom and just saying, everybody do this.
Yeah.
But you realize that you can finesse it and control specific individuals by focusing on them first and then sending the command.
Yeah.
But that's something that you discover in later years.
Yeah.
80 years of
When he goes and
staff.
gets himself a jar full of
Yeah.
Maggots,
worms.
maggot experiments.
Yeah, I like that.
Experiments with
No, but overall,
what's going on.
I really enjoyed the fact that you guys followed the leads, you followed along, you came up with plans, you didn't just go charging in. I really appreciate it. You have all of your notes that you've been taking, copious amounts of notes.
Yes,
back.
so many.
Yeah, so that for me was my favourite moment. So back to you.
Yeah, back to me. I mean, I feel like one of my favourite moments. Thinking back, it's the sort of memorable start. Is the horse's mouth.
Yep.
Face
Right.
opening up right at the beginning
Yes.
as our sort of introduction to the macabre world that we were about to dive
Yes.
into.
Yeah.
So I think that stands out for me as a bit of a highlight.
Yeah.
That and Goose Science.
Goose science.
Goose.
Charlie, Goose, any favourite moments?
Yeah, horse is one up there. It's the
Yeah.
surprise of it. Goose is
Yeah.
definitely up there. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, forceps, baby. Forceps.
Yes. That was lovely.
Forceps. I liked being an idiot for a minute.
Yeah.
They also
quite
tying
funny.
them around the door. That made that final battle a lot less dramatic than I'd hoped it
I'm
would be.
See, it was actually.
I mean, you did
enough that
came
we were
down
down
to
to
the
one
wire. You came
Yeah.
down to the wire. That's true.
each.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. So perhaps it was the best. of it.
Don't know how much more dramatic we can get. We were all
Flagging.
Literally.
feathers
literally.
whipped
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
going down. Every
Focusing
single
on
one of us.
Thrisp was the best idea.
Good.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one plan we stuck to.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the plan we actually
That's
stuck
true.
to.
That's true. That's true.
Kilo, no weapon. How long did we not know he didn't have a weapon?
True as
Well, he
and then
threw
it was
his
gone.
Well, he was being
You
heroic.
throw a dagger, it doesn't come back.
Yeah.
Oh, Kilo.
Oh, poor Kilo.
Garlic.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my god, I had so much fun these 2 days of recording.
Yeah.
I just really loved investigating with you all and just kind of seeing this mystery unravel and starting to have all these ideas and stuff like that. It's just been, I think that whole kind of figuring things out has been like a really joyful thing for me. It's been really fun, and being able to play these characters and develop as we go, and getting to know Charlie and Blaze even better, and then Kilo, just my heart. I just felt so sorry for him.
Oh my
Bless
God.
him. But I, one of my favourite moments was definitely saving Rhododendron with
Yes.
the escape
So
and the
glad that
splash.
happened.
Yeah.
And I kind of love that we saved the day and then we fucked up so badly at the end.
Right. Right.
I just think that's just like
The
that's
spur of the moment things. I mean, anyone would have made that mistake. So it wasn't. You know.
but it's,
And it wasn't catastrophic. Either. It's not like you let Thrisp live.
No.
Or
No.
can.
Oh my gosh,
So
no.
Yeah.
We just left a whole load of criminals in a castle. in
Yes,
a
without
town.
any security.
and it's a wonderful thing if we were playing a longer campaign. What happens when we meet them later
Yeah.
on
Oh,
down
yes.
the road
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So
No,
it's wonderful for
absolutely.
storytelling. It's just like,
Yeah.
mwah.
Yeah, let's see.
And Kilo's joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Okay.
Thank
Right,
you,
folks.
Guy.
There we are. Thank you. What was your favourite moment in the series? Let us know in the comments down below. And if you want to see the second part of this trilogy or the third part of this trilogy, just let us know by depositing $1 million in our bank account.
Yeah.
And that will make it so much guaranteed that will happen.
I'll do it for 30 crowns.
30 crowns.
If you'd just taken the sheriff's offer at the very beginning, 50 crowns,
I know.
you would
It's
have
going to be a
left
short
and
campaign.
nothing would
Yeah.
have been
Oh my gosh.
worse. Yeah.
But
Did,
we got 28 crowns and we're going to go get another. So
we're gonna get more than 30.
Yeah.
We are not leaving that lord for 30 crowns.
Come
Right.
on.
No.
Yeah.
Not. Anyway.
Amazing.
Until next time, thank you for watching and happy gaming. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.